Hi, in this video I'll show you how to create your own meme coin and immediately create a rug pull. Hello dear friends, I recently discovered a new meme coin launch strategy that has brought me a solid profit. After figuring it out, I decided to share this method for launching gold coins and trading meme coins with you. It's one of the most effective approaches I've seen recently, and it works full profitable for me. This method doesn't rely on pump groups, paid influencers, or big marketing budgets. Instead, it's all about launching a token directly on the blockchain in a specific way. And a new function that allows your meme coin to immediately show up on key platforms like Dex Screener, Aximo, and others, without any extra steps or delays. And moreover, that meme coin will look good for traders. So we don't need pump fun, we just need this site. I'll show you live trading in this video so you can see how it works in real time. At this moment, this method is extremely profitable, but this is not financial advice. I can't say how long it'll work, but right now traders are rushing to buy these kinds of tokens the moment they appear. The crypto and meme coins trading is popular again, and with it, new ways to make serious gains are emerging. Today, I'm going to show you one of the most promising strategies out there. One that's still flying under the radar. Okay, we need this site. I'll leave a link to this site in the video description. When launching a token on services like this, the token will automatically appear on all services like Dex Screener, Aximo, and so on. Well, first I open the Dex Screener and choose any hype token that's popular now. This needs to have more buyers and good trading with our meme coin. Okay, I found a good token, just a random popular token. Now I click Create Token, copy the picture, name, and symbol, and I'll launch 1 billion tokens. But the quantity's not very important. Now enter any description. It can be funny or more informative. And now the most important thing, a new function. We'll change the information about the token creator. More precisely, we'll specify one big wallet with a big amount of Solana. Yes, this is a new function. We can replace the information about the token creator. This information will be replaced in the smart contract metadata. But don't worry, you'll be the real owner and will be able to fully manage your token. Here's the strategy. We need to find a wallet that holds a large amount of Solana and then deploy a new token with a very low initial liquidity. For example, just one SOL. That alone is enough to get our token picked up by these tracking tools and automatically displayed to a massive audience of potential buyers. But here's where it gets interesting. The wallet address linked to the token clearly shows a high SOL balance. To most traders and bots, this sends a strong signal. It looks intentional. They assume the creator launched with minimal liquidity on purpose, maybe to let insiders or influencers get in early at a cheap price. They're betting that the wallet owner will soon inject insignificant liquidity, causing the token's price to explode upward. And yes, in some cases, that's exactly what happens. That's why bots and smart traders are constantly looking for new tokens that fit this pattern. Today, I'll create a meme coin that will seem the same to buyers. Well, I found a wallet that has a lot of Solana. I copy the wallet address and paste it here. I choose all this because it increases the credibility. Okay, for the token to appear everywhere, including Dex Screener, we need to create a liquidity pool. This can be done, for example, on PumpSwap. This is a new function on PumpFun or Radium, or directly on this service, turning on this option. Specify how much Solana and your token supply you want to add to the liquidity. Don't worry, liquidity can always be withdrawn back. This is exactly what we'll do. Withdraw liquidity back after traders buy our token. Okay, I'll add 3 Solana to the liquidity pool, but you can add less, for example, 1 Solana. But I've already launched many tokens using this method, and the biggest profit is when the liquidity is about 3 Solana. But with 1 Solana, it's also good. Okay, now I type how many tokens I will add to the liquidity pool. I recommend adding 90% of the total supply. For example, if 1 billion tokens are launched, then we add 900 million. Okay, now I choose a 2 fee, and that's it. Now I pass my wallet address here. Tokens will be sent to this address, and this address will be the real owner. Now I click Launch Token, and I see a payment window. I need to send Solana to this address, this liquidity pool, and the fee for creating a token. Okay, I made a transaction. Now I click Check Transaction, and boom, I see my meme coin address. Now copy the token address, then go to the deck screener and select any tokens. Now we need to replace the token address with our token. Okay, good. We see our token on deck screener. We need to wait a few minutes for real people to start buying. Note, deck screener displays liquidity amount twice as much as real. This is because it also takes into account our token, which now has a price. All right, the first transaction just hit, which means our Solana meme coin is now officially live and trading. Now it's time to sit back and watch as early buyers start jumping in and activity picks up. Low-cap meme coins of Solana are making headlines again, and with the hype comes a wave of new stealth launch strategies designed to attract attention without big marketing spend. Each bull cycle brings its own set of fast-moving profit tactics, but they rarely last long. So when we come across a strategy that's working right now, especially one that can position your token in front of hungry traders, you got to move quickly and capitalize before the window closes. All right, let's fast forward and take a look at what's happened in the first 15 minutes of live trading. Nice, the sniper bots have joined in. They're buying in multiple transactions, sometimes making dozens of transactions over several SOLs. Bro, just look at this, it's crazy. Solid trading volume and buyers are flooding in. If I remove liquidity right now, I walk away with around 10 SOL. That's a good solid return for such a low cap launch. To get all funds, all you need to do is hit remove liquidity, set it to 100 and confirm the action, and boom, liquidity's removed and the token is wrecked. The platform makes all action simple. You don't even need to manually sign a transaction. Everything's handled automatically by the smart contract. But just to be clear, even though the process is automated, you still have full control as a token creator. 13 SOL, good profit. Honestly, a lot of meme coins launched this way. So yes, this method is still working right now. And now you've seen firsthand how easy it is to execute a rug pull using this exact pattern. This video is for educational purposes only. That's all for now. Thanks for watching. Subscribe to the channel, like it, and see you in the next video.